I'm on a bike ride. Um, Jesse's already in Arizona. We don't know if the funeral's happening on Saturday or not now. They should have some more details, hopefully today. Hi, you guys. So I had a therapy appointment, so I digested a few things, and I have another one coming up this Monday because of what happened. And she told me to take a break and see how I felt, and if I wanted to do anything, just to go do it and remember that things happen. It's a loss for the family. I never got to meet him. He was he's my nephew on my husband's side. I got to meet his sister when she was little, and I love her to pieces. I love all my family. Also, I don't know, I've just all weekend, Monday, Tuesday, for 4 days, I was just numb, not doing anything. And then yesterday, I was I had spoken to my therapist on Monday. Yesterday, I was like, I need to do something. I can't just, it's not good for you just to sit and think of what could have been, why, when nothing can come about it but your own mental decline. So I went, I worked out yesterday. I did leg day because for me, I can go pretty hard on leg day, and I wanted to take out my feelings. I wanted to exhaust them, and that's what I was able to do, thankfully. And today, I don't know, today I'm just I went for a bike ride. I videoed that, and today I'm just in a mood to clean and purge. I don't know how that's normally how I deal with things. I had my sister, we had an incident when she was younger. I was 10, where she started convulsing after we were in our little pool, and we didn't know what was going on. I had never seen anything like that before. My mom rushed down, and our neighbor called the ambulance, and they left, and I was left at home with my other sister. Yeah, right, at 10, with something like that. And then another neighbor came an hour after my mom had left in the ambulance. And the whole time, all I was doing was cleaning. I was cleaning my room. I was cleaning the kitchen. I was just clean. That's how I handle things. Sometimes I do have some mental issues that are lend my mind to be that way. So my therapist says that's just how I cope. Not just this one, but the other ones. They're you detach and you cope the way you're able to. And I guess as a 10-year-old, that's how it started all. But anyways, my husband's in Arizona, like I had said, on my bike ride. There's so much involved. He flew out there. We were thinking that the funeral's gonna be on Saturday, and today's Friday. And yesterday, they sent out a family text that it might not even happen on Saturday. So we'll just if it doesn't, it's just going to be a viewing. And like, I wish I could be there to support my husband and my family. But, you know, buying an airplane ticket, the moment you find out that something happens, it's pretty expensive when you need to leave right away. So it was an arm and a leg just for one. But luckily we were able to do it, and he's there with his family, and that's what matters. Because whether the funeral happens or the burial happens on Saturday or not, he gets to be there for the viewing, and they are all getting together for his brother to be there and support each other. And that's what family's all about. Here I'm just trying to, I don't know, like my mind went to like, you don't need to do anything for yourself. Just like, I wasn't even gonna make dinner last night. I was like, why? Normally I cook because my husband's here. You know, I gotta feed my family. But I was like, why? And then I had a talk with myself, like, no, you can't just not eat. You have to cook, and all that stuff. So I ended up cooking. I made some chicken, and it was like a 4-pack. Well, it's not a 4-pack. It's 2 breasts, which I filleted. So that's 4 fillets. So I had 1 last night, and I'm just gonna eat that throughout the week, so I don't have to, like, I'm pushing myself physically, so I don't have to be emotionally invested into anything. And that's my coping mechanism. So, I don't know. Today I have somebody picking up a bookshelf. It's just, like, I need a cubby. I do a lot of pet sitting, babysitting. I need one of those cube storage things, but I don't need this big, hefty bookshelf. Like, it's beautiful, but I don't need it. So I put it on the curb alert. Somebody's coming to pick it up today. Then I'm looking, and I'm just seeing the stuff that I have to move. As you can see, I rearranged where I'm at. Let me show you the top. I have my things up there. I had that painting up there made by a friend. I've always liked Edgar Allan Poe, and I actually have a few pictures that I'm hoping to pick up from the Walgreens to put up, but I had her paint me something, and she's like, well, what are you? And I'm like, I want something inspired by Edgar Allan Poe, like something that captures him. And there's like a heart in there for the telltale heart. There's like a raven. You just gotta look at it, like the eye of a crow in the moon. It's just, I love it. I know I'm a little all over the place. I have affirmation cards. Let me go get one and show you. Hold on. Ooh, I just sat on my cushion. Okay. I got these affirmation cards. I was looking for something that would be positive for me, because everybody that I know has a job, or they are a stay-at-home parent, and you know, they can't be coming over and doing things, or they're off base, so I can't go during the day, and then I can only handle so much before I start getting overwhelmed. So, you know, the only positivity I ever hear is from my therapist and my kid and my husband, which is good. You know, it's very nice to always hear something nice from your family. But at the same time, it's like, it's your family. supposed to like you. So anyways, I got, it says Epic Self. This is what they look like, and it comes on a little stand. And today, and you put it like this. And today it says, I view myself through kind eyes. And I really like that one. I have it set on my desk, and every day I come here either to film or journal or write things on my planner. Like I already have this week planned, and I have I have my schedule put in for next week. I have some babysitting to do, some appointments. You know, I write them down because otherwise I'll forget. And I've tried to do it on my phone, like when an alarm goes off for like the schedule, and it tells me like an hour ahead a day. And I'm like, okay, well, it's like right here. I don't need an hour ahead. And then I forget the time, or I just swipe it as stop the sound, not realizing that I'm swiping the notification for my appointment. So me coming here and looking at my planner and seeing what I have to do, or, you know, yeah, what I have to do or what I have planned for the day, helps me a lot to stay in focus and everything. And that's the kind of person I am. I like to plan things. Well, you know, I leave slots open to, like, if somebody calls me up and it's like, you want to go grab a cup of coffee or something like that, I'm like, yeah, I can totally push things back and everything, unless it's an appointment. Then that has to, you know, things have to work around that. But, you know, like the chores I do around the house, my housework, I have them listed on there just so I can look at it in the morning and be like, all right, this is what I have to do. This is what I have to get done, and I mark it off. So it's just, I'm just trying to keep busy. I'm just trying to keep busy, not think too much about things, and stay focused on what I do have, on the family that I have, on the family that I love and that loves me back. And this put into perspective on how far away we are from family. I mean, our family is like California, Las Vegas, and Arizona, and we're here in Louisiana. It really brought home how much we need to move closer to over there. Like, we were talking about Massachusetts because, you know, us go there on Halloween for Salem. But it's like, we can always do a trip like that from, especially if we move to Vegas, there's flights left and right all the time. It's just, you know, his parents are up there in age. My mom, she's a younger parent. She's gonna be 65, so she's a younger parent. But you know, she has things going on with her. I'm missing out on my other niece and nephew's lives. I've only seen them like 3 times in their whole lives, and one of them's about to turn 4. So it's just, you know, we gotta switch our priorities right now and be over there just in case anything again were to happen, and to be again part of the family, part of the group, because our whole military career, we've been more on the East Coast side, except now we're in the South, but it's always been like, you know, on the East Coast, and extremely far away, like pretty much the whole country we in between us. And there's always been like a 3-hour time difference, and it's just a lot. And we were talking about this before he left, how We did sign a lease here for a year, and our son's with us on this house lease, so we have to stay a year to not get charged anything. Or we can do where we stay for 6 months and then give them a 30-day notice, and then we only pay for 1 month, and that's it. There's no late fee, because these people want to get you. If you break a lease, like if we were to break a lease right now, you don't just like pay a month, because you're breaking the lease. It's on the lease. They will keep on charging you until your lease is up. And somebody else could already be in this house. So they're making money off of the person who would be renting this house and us. And I'm like, that sounds like some sort of racket right there. So we are for sure staying at least 6 months in this house. And try to just get rid of things. When I say get rid of things, I mean sell, donate. So that way when we move, we have less. And if we still stay here in Louisiana for another 6 months for him to try to find a job, we'd probably move somewhere smaller. Because right now, this is going into financials and stuff, but we're paying like $2,200 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that is 1,700 square feet, which in the South, that's a lot. Especially when I hear people's mortgage payment, and I'm like, wow, you're paying like $400 less than we are, and this is your mortgage. So we would definitely go to something smaller and less pricey. But tomorrow is Saturday. I'm going to try to convince my daughter to draw me a frog that I saw online. So I'm gonna give her a call and do that. And then I'm gonna have my son come with me to the gym to Thorneo. He's coming. He needs to be more active. I know he's a welder. It's already hard for him to do certain things because he does have he has markers for lupus, and I'm like, I have lupus, and they have thyroid issues, and it's just a mess. And I'm like, you got to take care of yourself, because you're young right now, but you never, we only get older. So we got to start taking care of yourselves. I think I made a video where I posted how much I weighed. I took a picture of the scale at the gym, because I need new batteries for the scale I have at home. So I just went to the one at the gym and I did it there just in case you didn't see. I'm like at 155, I think, something like that. So that's, that's good. I'm fine with that. I just, like I said, I want to build muscle. I want to ride my bike more. It got so cold this winter, like so cold. Today I already rode my bike and it was nice. It was nice. It was a little rough though, because it's only the 3rd time I've ridden it since like the hard winter. And yesterday was leg day and I went hard. I was putting my emotions into leg day. And so my quads were like, what are you doing to us? And I had to go up two inclines. And it was like, one of them was steeper than the other. And I'm just like, oh. So I see the incline coming and I'm like, pick up that momentum, because we do not want to slow down. I remember when at my heaviest and I would ride a bike, I was always scared that I was going to pop a tire because I was so overweight. and B, I was gonna try to do a small incline, and I wasn't gonna be able to, and I was gonna like roll back. Those were thoughts that were in my head all the time. Now, thankfully, it's not like that. I am able to do things that I haven't been able to do in a long time. I have been able to do them since a year ago when I decided, I started seeing a dietitian and everything, and writing down what I eat. And it's kind of like I have a page. I write down the amount of calories I'm gonna eat, or I'm letting myself eat that day, and then I write down what I'm eating and how many calories they are. And my goal is to stay, either hit it or go under. I never want to go over it, and I want to make sure I'm not too far under, because then I'm gonna be like waking up in the middle of the night and I'm wanting something. I don't want that to happen, because I do take Ambien, and sleep eating is a thing. It is a thing. I have woken up with crumbs. It's yeah, so I gotta make sure I'm full when I eat normally 3 hours before I go to bed. And normally that's, my dinner is my most protein dense dinner or meal. It's like I have maybe 6 ounces of protein, and then I'll have some vegetables. I try to have the less carby vegetables. I go for more like Brussels sprouts, asparagus, things like that. But every now and then I gotta do a little bit of roasted potatoes with carrots, and or broccoli. I like roasting broccoli in the oven. I want an air fryer. So I've seen a lot of people that grab their vegetables, put them in air fryers, and just season them a little bit, and then put them in there, and they come out. They look good, and they say they're good. So I want to try one out. Yeah, for broccoli and stuff like that, it's all fresh. I don't get the, what's it called? The frozen. The only thing that I get frozen is the mixed vegetables for when I do egg fried rice. And I will get Brussels sprouts frozen because I like Brussels sprouts throughout the whole year. And you can't find them throughout the whole year. Like broccoli you can, cauliflower you can, but certain things you can't. So, all right, I've been rambling, I've been talking. You can tell my mind's just going and going. And I woke up with a migraine today. I went and I took a Sudafed and Excedrin, but I did that at 4 o'clock in the morning, and right now it's 10:12, so it's time to take it again. I also need to get a new air filter because that affects my sinuses a lot. We did get our vents cleaned, our HVAC done, but I got to change the air filter as well. So, all right, I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really do appreciate all of you guys. And it just means the world. Just being able to share, with somebody that's not my therapist. Just being able to share, I love it. And no, I don't share things that I deem too personal, but I do share a lot because, if I feel like I want you guys to get to know me, and how are you going to get to know me if I just am superficial, Obviously, if there's something that's too personal or anything, I would never say, or something involving somebody else. I did talk to my husband about sharing some of what our family's going through right now, and he's fine with it. And, I'm not saying names or anything like that. So, it's sharing. but not too much. All right, I'll let you guys go, and I appreciate and love you guys so much. Thank you. Bye. All right, here I am, yet again, burning off some steam. Hey, I'm trying out the shirt. Hey guys, so I just got back from the gym. I have to say there's no sweat stains or anything. And yes, I did sweat in this. So that's really good. That means it's very moisture wicking. The zipper right here is hidden, so you don't have this tugging or poking at you. You can bring it down a little bit. And if you're a hijabi, you can still bring it down, and your hijab will cover it so you get a little bit more airflow. If not, just zip it up and cover it. And that's how I did it. It has arm or thumb holes right here. So if you don't have gloves, you can always wear this, or you're feeling extra cozy, you got that. Let me bring you down some so you can see the fit. It goes past my fingertips. It has a slit on the side so you can freely move. Whoa! I know I got all this, huh? But this one did really well. I also got another one. Let me show you what it looks like. It's a black one, and it has a mock turtleneck. I'll try it on for you and let you know what I think. Okay, so here's this one. I like this one even just to lounge around, to be honest, because I like baggier shirts. So in this, I got my true size, and it says it's oversized on the on their site, so it's meant to fit like this. This one is XL, because I didn't want it. You know, something oversized for somebody who's slim looks different oversized on somebody who isn't. So I got an XL. I could have gone with a large and it would have still been oversized. But it's fine. I'm not going to the gym for anybody else but myself. So this one, you can do your true size. I should have done a large. And this one is a little bit more clingy. It worked for the sweating. Like, it doesn't sweat. It doesn't even smell. I mean, yeah, I use deodorant, but I'm saying, like, that's all I can smell is my deodorant and nothing else. This one has like a t-shirt right here, and the sleeves are sewn all the way up here, so it's nothing weird that's sewn halfway up the arm. And the mock turtleneck is really great if you just want to wear something around your hair instead of doing a full hijab. I'm sorry, you guys are like sideways. Right now, I am doing this because I need to let out some energy. Today is the wake for my nephew. I never got to meet him. Well, my husband and I never got to meet him. We only met his sister, and you know, it's a lot. Wish I could have been there for, you know, for my husband and everything and the family. But they're letting everybody put like something on his tombstone, like a plaque, and we get to put something on there. So my husband texted me while I was on the treadmill, and we decided on something to put on there. And yeah, so sorry, a lot of stuff going through my mind, and I'm just trying to do normal things so I don't focus on the bad. So yeah. Well, today I also have to go pick up a Chihuahua from the animal shelter. Right now here in Louisiana, it's Mardi Gras season, and the animal shelters are full, and they need somebody to, you know, they need fosters to step up and take in pets if they can. I asked for a smaller breed dog because I do have a cat, and we're picking, I don't even remember if it's a boy or a girl, but we're picking them up around 1 today. They said it needs to be socialized, so we're gonna work on that and everything. And if it works out, I'm more than willing to keep him or her past Mardi Gras season. What else? Oh yeah, I got this thing. It keeps on going down. I need like a, I don't know, if any of you guys know of a good tripod holder. I do this on my phone because I'm a small vlogger, YouTuber person, and I don't have the money to invest into a camera or anything like that. But anyways, something that I was talking with my therapist last week was how I have to be more positive towards myself and towards the outlook of things. So I saw these, I went on Amazon and saw these. Let me see if you can see it. There you go. They're pretty neat. They're nice and thick, and there's like a whole bunch of them. And this piece of wood comes with a line on here for you to like just set it in. And for today, I really like this one. It says, I love my body and all that it does for me. Because when people think of their body, they don't think of like their mind. And right now, the way I've been handling things, I think with working with therapy and taking my medications, it has helped me a lot. And also physically, I feel better than I did 3 years ago. I'm not at my lowest weight, which I was a year ago, but I'm not at my highest if we go down to numbers. And I am going to the gym. Since I told you guys I was going, I have stuck to it. I make it there 5 days a week. Sometimes I will go 3, it depends on how sore I am. On the 4th day, I'll miss the 4th day, and then I'll make it up and go on a weekend. So today, it's Saturday, I went to the gym. Because on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the whole death thing was on me, and I couldn't pull it together. You guys are slowly coming down again. But now knowing that my husband's there and the rest of the family is there, it has helped me. It has helped me emotionally and everything, and knowing that things are getting done. So I was able to go today, Saturday. I went yesterday on Friday, and I went on Thursday. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that my mind and my body are working together, because you can't have a well-performing body without a well-performing mind. So anyways, what else? I am trying to I rearranged the filming area, and I got rid of the big bookshelf that was here. Now I just have that dresser, which I think I'm gonna take out of here because that's a crafting dresser. And I have some empty drawers where I want to put the kids' crafts for when I do babysit, and have that out in where I have their little area, or I can keep it here. I don't know. I'm undecided. That's something that has to wait till my husband gets here, because it's solid wood and it's heavy. So yeah, that's the thing. All right, well, I'll let you guys go. I will see you again after we pick up the dog, and I'll let you know the name and everything, and let you know how it went. I'll see you guys later. So right now, we're on the way to go get the dog from the shelter. Why is this always sideways, you guys? It's always sideways. Like, it has such a nice shape for it to be a triangle and be right there, but it always goes sideways. Anyways, I'll let you know once we get him. Now we're stuck in Mardi Gras traffic trying to go get this puppy. Look, people walk faster than the cars move. Do you guys see the horses over there? No, not the lead. There he is. There they are. We have been in this lane for a hot minute. As you can see, people just walk everywhere. Oh, there's the horses. How cute. Oh, that one's wild. Look at him. Holy shit, we moved a foot. So we're at the Belle Chase Cafe. Those are the cheese sticks, and these are chorizo tots? Loaded tots, sorry, not chorizo tots. So this is my messy desk. This is the one from yesterday. I'm about to put it down in here, just randomly somewhere. And then I'm going to just go from the top today. I'm feeling the top. And what does it say? I am creating my own love. And we'll put it here. And that'll stay there. I gotta put washi on this that I'm doing. And put these away. And then write in my journal. So these are the kind of things I do first thing in the morning. I've already gone and done 2 laps at the track, just to, you know, get me going. Today is not a gym day, it's Sunday. My husband comes back this evening, so that'll be nice. I'm sorry for the shaky camera, you guys. I really need like a desktop tripod. So yeah, I normally get a new affirmation card. Since I bought them, I've started doing that in the morning. I'll put it up there. I work on the coming week's planner. I already have some stuff written in it, but I like to put, you know, decorate it with washi tape. I haven't done it yet because I think I'm going to Michael's with my kid, and I'm gonna get something for this one. I used to have more washi tape. Now I just have a few because I used it all up. I used to plan all the time, and I always decorated it. I was really big on it. And then when my depression kicked in, I just stopped and I never replenished anything that I had. So yeah, I'm just figuring I need like 2 thicker ones and maybe like a pattern one, so like 3 washi tapes. That's my plan, unless they have like a bundle. Sometimes they have a little themed bundle for like $5.99, $6.99, something like that. And if they're not on sale, if not, that's the full price. So whole fingers crossed it's on sale, you know. And I think we might go to World Market because he wanted to go and look around. That's where he likes to buy his what is it, boba lattes. They're in a can and he really likes them, so I'm all for that and getting out of the house and, you know, just doing something. So all right, I'll let you guys go and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so I saw you earlier this morning. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. My husband's on his way home. He messaged me. He was actually on the way to the airport, and like I said, we're driving down. Well, I said earlier this morning how I wanted to get some washi tape, so we're going to Michael's and stop at Walgreens. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Here we are on the way to Michael's. I'll show you what I find, if anything, for washi tape when we get in the car. All right, you guys, so I'm back home. I am getting hydrated. And Michael's was a fail. I mean, so their washi tape section, like they used to have the Happy Planner, and that was like a big thing that you could get there, and they'd have stickers and washies and all kinds of stuff like that, right? And now it has been moved to like a far wall, and there's literally 8 inches worth of washi tape to choose from, and there's no just like a 3 bundle set like there used to be. There was one that I already have, but they're all slim. I needed a regular size washi, and then like a medium one, or a different small one, because there was something I was trying to do. And so that was a fail. And then I saw some little flowers, and I'm like, oh, that'd be cute to put on it. But they were like $8, and I only needed like 3 and it came with a whole bunch. And I'm like, I don't, like, will I use them later on? Maybe, but I don't know. So I don't want to go spending. So I came away with these Papermate pens. I got these colors because I have darker ones, like a dark purple. I have a moss green and everything, and these are more pastel. So I'm very excited for those and to be able to use them and everything. And yeah, that's kind of what I came away with Michael's. We also stopped at Barnes & Noble, and I've been thinking about getting a Kindle or a Nook for my books, because I do have my favorite. I have pared down a lot, and now I just have like my absolute favorites that aren't going anywhere. But I know that the writers that I love their books, they have more books available. There's like a different series or whatever, and I don't have the space to put them in, and I don't want to find a space to put them in. I want to have less. So I was looking at the Nook that they had there. Do you remember how much it was?
For what?
The Nook?
$199.
It was $199. But it had like a crazy amount of storage. The lady, she has the one, and she's like, I have like 4,000 books in there, and I still have a lot of room. And that's really cool, and I'm a Barnes & Noble member, so you get a discount like on the books that you get and just everything, and you can try out any book. Like when you go in store, you get to just read it for an hour, so as much as you can read in an hour of a book or different books that you want to take a look at, do that. So I'm thinking about it. It was out of stock, so I wasn't meant to get it today, and it's a big purchase, so it's something I'd have to talk to my husband about. But I really do want it. I read a lot, and I think that'd make it easier because I can take it with me and have it in the case and not have to worry about the pages getting ripped or bent or stained. Or there's some books that I was eating and they have a little bit of something on there. So yeah, but that's kind of it for today. My husband told me he already took off, and he's gonna be here he gets here like around 6, but he left it at work, so he has to go there, pick it up, and then drive back. And that gets me a little worried because it's Super Bowl Sunday, which I totally forgot. And people here, we have the daiquiri shops where they sell you alcohol like in cups, and they give you the straws, but they're like, the straw has its little cap, so it's okay. And I'm like, some people don't wait. So I'm always worried about stuff like that. But anyways, this is what I got. thinking about getting the Nook. We don't know. We'll see. It's a decision we have to do together. And this is going to wrap up my 3-day vlog or 2-day vlog, whatever I put on here. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.